Hello and welcome to a frank discussion about the coronavirus here in our Dallas-Fort Worth community. My name is Robert Ashley, news director and talk show host for radio station Heaven 97 KHVN, and it's an honor to work with those of you in the media, particularly the African American media. We're about to get ready to talk with our man downtown, Dallas County Commissioner John Wally Price, about what's really been going on with this coronavirus. And with me right now is the one and only Dallas County Commissioner John Wally Price. Commissioner Price, we thank you once again for being with us, sir. It's an honor to have you with us.
Glad to be here, and I don't want any of us to get lost on everything else that's going on in the universe, especially in Dallas, or in this country, really. 240 years, every 10 years, the Constitution says that we shall take the census. We shall count each and every individual, and therefore the United States will apportion approximately $750 billion in grants and appropriations to various political jurisdictions, schools, counties, hospital districts, states, and so it's very important. But those dollars are apportioned based on count, on census data. And of course we'll talk about the apportionment of legislative power.
Yes.
As you know, in this country, regardless, you're going to have 435 House representatives. You're going to have 100 U.S. senators,
yes,
regardless. But in counties, school districts, cities, you will politically subdivide those jurisdictions based on numbers. And at the end of the day, I mean, that's where the power will emanate from. Plus, the finances. Of course, it's interesting to talk about $750 billion when this country just did an appropriation of $2 trillion. I think that's even hard for people to fathom what that really means. But nonetheless, do not forget, the census will take you probably 8 to 10 minutes, okay? And we're challenged. A lot of the census this year is being done by, quote, online. That they've driven us online. One of the things that I think we continue to miss in our community is that we talk about food deserts. We talk about, basically a housing desert, or what I call an affordable housing desert. But we have an internet desert. Dallas is 955 square miles. 100 square miles is basically my district, and I have most of the unincorporated area. And so it's a real challenge, and even some of the area that is incorporated. I know our legislative delegation has tried for years to make sure that the communications network don't just do an oversight in terms of our community, just bypasses. And we're still challenged in terms of internet. So whatever you do, take time, fill out the census. A lot of things going on. Unfortunately, right now you're kind of confined, and I know the internet is challenged at best with schoolwork, with work from home, telecommuting. And so it's challenging right now. But nonetheless, please, whatever you do, just 8 to 10 minutes, fill out your census forms.
And also, Commissioner, in light of the census, you're talking about power, you're talking about money. Now, we've got an election, a presidential election that's getting ready to come up. But there's talk now that possibly, because of the coronavirus, COVID-19, holding it by mail.
But nothing is wrong with mail-in ballots. And so don't be afraid. Mail in your ballot, mark your ballot, and put it in the mail. Now, one of the things we're going to challenge is whether or not we do self-addressed mail-in ballot. And for as I'm concerned, it's just a cost offset. If you're not going to have the in-person ballot and the cost, keep in mind this will be different because we're responsible for early voting. The county is. We're responsible for general election voting. Okay, so those costs come to us regardless. Okay, not like the primary. not like Democrat or Republican. We're past that. We're now going into general election. And so with general election, we're responsible. There is a cost. There's a cost in setting up those various voting places. And, there's a cost associated with that election. And it's millions of dollars. Let's just offset that and buy postage, and I'll definitely be proposing that. And we move forward.
Now, can you all vote on that? You'll have to vote on that?
I'm sure we will, but it's an allocation. But it's no different than what happened in the primary of Democrats and Republicans. The law says that they have to come to a conclusion that they want to combine the election. They did not want to do that. But at the last minute, the Republicans said, okay, y'all have it. And it created confusion because now you've had the polling places, you had to get the election judges, you had to train the election judges, and so there were a number of things at play. But at the end of the day, the general election is the purview of the county. We're responsible, and I'm definitely going to lean heavily on mail-in ballots.
Yes, indeed. Once again, we're here in Dallas, Texas. I'm Robert Ashley. We're talking with our man downtown Dallas County Commissioner John Bonnie Price. We're talking about the census. We're talking about the elections. Now we need to focus on the coronavirus, COVID-19. Well, Commissioner, right now we're getting all kinds of dire predictions from Dr. Anthony Fauci, this coronavirus task force. The president said there's a possibility we could lose 100,000 to 200,000 people if we don't start following the guidelines of distancing ourselves. We've got schools closed down. Here in Dallas, Texas, how's it impacting the community? What are you all doing at the county to make sure that we can stay safe and stay healthy?
Well, first of all, let me just tell you, we operate under a 1975 Disaster Act that was passed by the legislature of the state of Texas. It gives, of course, the governor all the power to declare a disaster. Not just corona, but hurricanes, you name it. And so any disaster. So for the most part, the county judges are agents of the government. And so once a disaster is declared, for the first 7 days, the county judges, 254 counties in Texas, each one of them act basically autonomously. They are the agent of the governor. So the Disaster Act says, Texas Local Government Code 418 says that they shall act for the first 7 days. And then we convene. Once we convene, then there's a decision at that particular time as to whether or not we provide the judge with continuous authority to do it. We placed a date, and by the way, April the 3rd, this coming Friday, we are going to reconvene. During that time, once you make that designation and make a declaration that this is going to be the next meeting, then the judge continues to act fairly autonomous. Does not have to confer, does not have to collaborate, nothing. He or she of the 254 counties, they're on their own. Now, once we, and so he begins to put in amendments and more amendments and decide what's going to happen. When we convene at this next next meeting, we will decide. We only have 3 options. We can amend, we can extinguish, or we can continue to give him the power to operate. Once he did the stay at home after the 7 days, none of my colleagues, none of us were aware. So the law says that anyone, any 3 of them, can call an emergency meeting. So I called an emergency meeting. And once I did that, I made it very clear to the public, we had no input in the stay-at-home order. He did that, autonomously. Of course, he apologized, but that still, stay-at-home order is in place. My problem problem is, Dr. Ashley, is we just got to figure out, why in terms of certain communities we're being treated differently. Now, of course, I brought it up in the emergency meeting. I don't understand why alcohol is, or liquor stores are an essential business. I did challenge them on that.
Yes.
I will challenge them again. But in our community, I want my barber and beauty shops who basically, operate almost week to week, and maybe even day to day. I want them to be able to govern themselves in terms of the 6 foot distancing, in terms of not more than 10 individuals in the shop. I want to give them an opportunity, because keep in mind now, those individuals are not eligible to get dollars under the Unemployment Act.
Oh my goodness.
They're not eligible. That's number one. Number two, I haven't had a chance to read all the National Act, but chances are, because they don't pay unemployment interest. So since they don't pay unemployment, they can't get unemployment. And so now I've got a community that has historically relied on being able to fend for themselves,
Right.
and they're impaired. I am concerned about the 50% workforce supposedly reduction with regards to construction. I have some other issues about some other essential businesses. And so the impact is disproportionate, on communities, and especially communities, of color. And so, I will have several amendments. We will see if I get 2 more votes, because in the Commissioner's Court, 3 prevailed. Okay, 3 votes prevailed, and that will. And while I am not at this particular moment ready to declare that the disaster, of course, I will wait for the data. That is definitely not over, but I do have a concern about whether or not we're going to be able to maintain as a community.
Yes.
I mean, it's almost like picking our poison. How do we want to die? Economically, it is devastating. And I know I'm going to get a lot of feedback, but I had this conversation with the judge. I said, Judge, under the Financial Responsibility Act, under the Patriot Act, under the Cyber Infrastructure Act, pawn shops are essential. That's 179 in Dallas. They loan approximately $3,000 a day. Well, everybody said, they only loan 10 cents on the dollar. Look, that's the difference between bread and, and if I've got something, and hey, I'll be the first one to admit, hey, I've always been here. I may have had to, take my watch down and get a couple of dollars. And the thing is, but but for the grace of God, let it go out. It is a financial institution, and so as a result, I need him to make the same declaration, with other financial institutions, in our community. It's not as though, we can access, banks that historically have redlined us. It's not as though a certain part of the community has ATM cards, and they have this flurry of access to capital, and so this is survival. And at the end of the day, our community, has to survive. Now, I understand the distancing. There's a lot of pent-up demand in terms of our community. And I would tell young brothers and sisters, look, if you've got to abide by some of this in terms of how we manage publicly. But again, I live in front of a park. I watch couples, walk around the park. Of course, it's interesting when you read the order, what it says about assembly, but it talks about assembly in your house. Well, I'm the same way about the restaurants. Everybody is not in a position to have a catering. Therefore, again, with social distancing, and being able to manage in terms of the restaurant business. Again, these are businesses that historically, have been challenged in terms of our community, and they have survived even in those challenged times. And I'm in businesses today that I went to get food for my staff, and they said they're off 89%. Quiet has kept them. A number of these other businesses that are national businesses cannot sustain. Now, when you talk about, this 500 billion coming in and having access, I mean, what's that time period? What's the real time period for that delivery? Even IRS will tell you, I mean, the only way, that $1,200 or $500 a child, they want a direct deposit. Well, what we're gonna do, go in and open up a bank account, so it doesn't work that way. And so it's, again, we're still always seem to be on the lower end, of this scale when it comes to.
I think we have about a couple more minutes.
Sure.
Mr. President, there's so many things we could talk about. The churches, the impact it's had on our churches.
And one of the things people need to understand, a lot of these churches are mortgaged.
Wow.
And quiet as it's kept, they've got to make their mortgage. And when they continue to see, they say, well, you can use some of the larger, and the judge again, the short fallacy. Well, some of the larger churches said you can use it for streaming. Streaming is not an option in a lot of the little churches. So it is a challenge, and nobody thinks of churches in terms of financial responsibility.
All right, we've got about 5 more minutes now. Mr. Price, let me just ask you about this coronavirus itself. I mean, what is this virus? I mean, they're telling us that this is something we've never seen before. I mean, are we going to be capable of dealing with this mystery of this invisible so-called enemy?
We've seen coronavirus before. We haven't seen COVID-19. We saw SARS. SARS is a coronavirus.
Yes.
Okay? And so when you look at these, when you look at the beta, the alpha, I mean, there's about 7. If you go out to Johns Hopkins University and look at the piece on the human corona virus types, I mean, they've been around. I don't know if this is the Frankenstein that got out of the lab and they're in control. I don't want to come in and subscribe to a lot of theory. However, 1 out of every 7 people walking the earth is Chinese, and so if you lose 1 million people, okay, and then of course it happens to spread. They use 1 million. They said we may lose 200 to 300,000. When you look at 390 million people in this country, it all becomes relative. And so I'm not, again, I'm not subscribing to purging. Some people call it ethnic cleansing. I'm not. It's not about ethnic. It's about purging. And so they said it's only going to impact 20% of the population. I'm worried about my community. After Corona, after Katrina, after this disaster. What happens is disasters in this country continue to remove the scab off of the real sore in this community, which is poverty. Like I said, they get $2 trillion. They need $2 trillion just to take care of black and brown people historically in this country.
Commissioner Price, we want to thank you, my brother, for continuing to represent us here in Dallas, Texas. We're going to pause for a quick break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Character, hard work, and compassion are 3 things that our law firm stands by. We believe in giving you individuals with the best of character, those who are honest, operate with integrity, and are committed to your case.
We strive for excellence in everything we do. We want to ensure that our clients are successful, not only today, but in the future as well.
Hard work. Our team is committed to giving their best effort on your file whenever they're in the office and when they're out of the office thinking of you and your claim.
Assisting our attorneys, our paralegals work to ensure that your customer service needs are met. We promise to work on your case in an efficient and timely manner.
And compassion. We're committed to giving you a team that treats you like family. We're together in this action, and we're committed to making sure that you always understand that we care.
You put your trust in a firm who will handle your case with compassion and care. We plan to develop a relationship throughout this process. Your goals become our goals.
Thank you for giving our team a shot, and we're committed to being there for you. God bless.
Right now we're going to focus on the business community, and with me right now is Paul Backus of the legendary Backus Cleaners.
I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me this afternoon.
All right.
I really appreciate you guys. So.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've been dealing with this coronavirus, and they've been shutting down everything. What impact is it having on your business?
Well, right now, it's all I'm mostly getting now is kind of regular customers and police officers. Now, we do a lot of the uniform for Dart and South Central Police, so we're getting a lot of them right now, consistently there. But I was there up on Friday, and code enforcement came out by car, which is about 5 different cars. And so I have a barber shop next door to me, and beauty shops, and we have beauty supplies and all that stuff. So they went and shut down all of that. So they gave me some type of certificate that I can use to take over because we don't have a standstill. Right. A standstill in your machine and out. So in particular, the store thing, which does a lot of business with the black community now, they are just allowed to have 10 people at a time.
My goodness. So
So it's making an effect there. It's a lot quieter. It's normal, but it's still the children out there just frequently and just unstopped, and there it's like about 5 to 10 of them walking together.
And you're talking about these are young people.
Youth out there.
So that they're not distancing themselves. You think our young people are taking it for granted?
I think it's just not knowing.
Yeah.
And something like this here is when you still see the sunshine and it's freelancing. There's no care in the word for it. Youth is concerned. They invincible. I know that's what we used to think we was doing.
Exactly.
Go out there and no shirt on and play in the snow, But at this particular time, it's really serious there. So we got a slogan we try to talk about is to reach to teach and teach to reach. So it's just something that's taking place now that we need to take serious about until we can get fully understanding.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking, of course, a great businessman here in Dallas, Texas, Mr. Paul Backus of the legendary Backus Cleaners. I'm going to pause for a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you. All right.
Now, many of you know that a lot of our businesses are shut down, and it's having a major impact on the community. Now, women run the world. They run our pocketbooks, and we're concerned about how this COVID-19 is impacting women. With me right now is Iris Watson. She's the owner and operator of Wow, It Looks Good Kill Hair Studio. That's right here in Dallas, Texas, and of course, it's having a major impact on the beauty community, salon business. And Iris, once again, we thank you for being here, my sister. What in the world is this coronavirus doing, or what impact is it having on your business? Wow, It Looks Good Kill Hair Studio. What impact is it having?
Well, as you may all know, you can't go to work. So, pretty much, it's a done deal for us for now. We're considered non-essential.
Oh my goodness.
So we can't go to work. If we go to work, I'm sure we'll get fined, either from the state board or from local. I'm not sure how that goes, but it's been quite challenging from when I'm talking to some of my friends. It's like, we get paid daily. Some of us also work in salons where they get paid their salary. So those salons and barbershops, I own a barbershop. So pretty much, like I said, we are not working.
I guess. Now, we are hearing from a lot of people. Women, they get their nails done on a weekly basis, get the toes done, they get their hair done, and now they're completely shut down. A lot of women are panicking.
And see, I like wearing open-toed sandals and shoes. So, yeah, as y'all can see, I got on tennis shoes today because my toes look horrible. And I was actually thinking about today going to a professional supply place, getting the nail polish and all of that, and my daughter do it, but nothing like a professional.
All right, well, Iris, once again, we want to thank you so much. You've been a legendary businesswoman in this community. You've raised your children. We remember you at Lincoln High School and everything like that. We just want to wish you well. And once again, we've been talking here with Iris Watson. Wow, it looks could kill hair studio right here in the Dallas area. I'm Robert Ashley. Once again, we want to thank you, Iris, for being with us. And of course, we're talking to the Black media about coronavirus and COVID-19 here in Dallas, Texas.
Character, hard work, and compassion are three things that our law firm stands by. We believe in giving you individuals with the best of character, those who are honest, operate with integrity, and are committed to your case.
We strive for excellence in everything we do. We want to ensure that our clients are successful, not only today, but in the future as well.
Hard work. Our team is committed to giving their best effort on your file whenever they're in the office and when they're out of the office thinking of you and your claim.
Assisting our attorneys, our paralegals work to ensure that your customer service needs are met. We promise to work on your case in an efficient and timely manner.
And compassion. We're committed to giving you a team that treats you like family. We're together in this action, and we're committed to making sure that you always understand that we care.
You put your trust in a firm who will handle your case with compassion and care. We plan to develop a relationship throughout this process. Your goals become our goals.
Thank you for giving our team a shot, and we're committed to being there for you. God bless.
We welcome you back to Dallas, Texas. Robert Ashley is my name, and we are here talking about COVID-19 and the coronavirus. We're taking different perspectives here on behalf of the African American media right here in Dallas, Texas. And with me right now is a very distinguished young brother. We would call him a millennial, but these millennials are very, very powerful. This is perhaps the most educated, dangerous generation that we got. It was Adam Clayton Powell, a black man, a congressman out of New York, who said that a black man who's educated is dangerous. Yes. And some folks say that's the reason why they brought crack cocaine to our neighborhood, so they could crack up our minds so we could learn. But brothers like Quincy Q is defined that. This is a brother who understands exactly what's going on, and our millennials are taking their position. And he, of course, is with Bonton Farms, if you will, food community. They're producing your own food. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad of the Nation of Islam many years warned us about being dependent, particularly on people. And once again, Quincy Q, our pleasure having you here, my brother. Thank you for being here.
Very honored to be here with y'all.
Yes, sir, my brother. Well, look, now this coronavirus situation, as what you're doing there in Bonton. Now, first of all, give people an idea of Bonton, the people of Bonton, this community, Southern Dallas.
Bonton is a very historic community and historically black, and it's one of the leading heart disease places, diabetes, a lot of different diseases and ailments that come from the food that we eat. And we call Bonton a food desert. Basically, you know, the chicken spot replaces fresh food, and if you get up at night and you want something to eat, you go to the barbecue spot. So we don't have a Whole Foods close. We don't have different things like that. I wasn't born in Bonton, but the owner, Darren Babcock, has kind of adopted me because I came and I wanted to learn about urban farming and the power of what we can do if we change our diet. If you don't have to go to the store and buy whatever they're telling you to buy, and you can feed your own community. Yes, you know, so that's when I started studying. Okay. So now I kind of oversee about an acre of organic food. I use no pesticides, no GMO. It's just straight organic collard greens. When we change it over from the winter to the spring right now, I got carrots, I got radish, I got a lot of food. So it's really more the knowledge that I want to take to the community and tell them that this is the way that we can take some of our power back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking here with our Quincy Q, Bonton Farms, community, food, and this is powerful, powerful information. We need to be as independent as we possibly can. So once again, Quincy Q, we want to thank you, my brother.
Stay in the house, man. Stay in the house. Be safe. You know, don't panic.
Dallas, Texas, I'm Robert Ashley, and we thank you so very much.